like, and subscribe. YouTube, we're back with another episode of, you guessed it, Talking Soul. Oh man, as you can tell by this box, you probably know what's inside, or by the title of the video or the thumbnail. Y'all know what's going on. But first, I just want to shed light on the movie Air. If you haven't seen it yet, and you're a Jordan fan, or just a Nike fan or a sneaker fan in general, you need to go check that out. I went to go see it in theaters. It's on Amazon right now. I think you can go see it if you got Prime subscription. If you gotta pay for it, it may be worth it to you just to check it out. But spoiler alert, it's basically about the story of how Nike got Michael Jordan to sign with them. I never knew the story like in depth. It's a great story, man. It all starts with Sonny Vaccaro. That's kind of the only character's name, well, the only name I know. Star-studded cast, by the way. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, the guy from Ozark, Marty Berg, I forget his real name, Chris Tucker, Marlon Wayans, Viola Davis. Man, real good cast. But it all starts with Sonny. He's a basketball scout. He scouts talent, and they're looking for the next guy to wear their sneakers. But Nike basketball department really isn't doing too good. So they're in the meeting room and all that. They're naming out all these players. It was crazy. Like, you got guys like John Stockton. They brought up Charles Barkley, who eventually got his own Nike sneaker. And you know, Sonny was like, he was real heavy in basketball. That's what his job was to scout talent. So he really knew basketball. And he watched the video of Michael Jordan, the championship title shot he made, and he was like, he showed it to Marty Bird's character, and he was like, man, this is our guy. He was willing to lose his job for it and everything. Went to go visit the Jordan residence in North Carolina, and he basically told, I think his mom's name is Gloria. He basically told, if it's not, I'm sorry. He basically told Mrs. Jordan what was going to happen in those meetings with Converse and Adidas. Converse was already, running a sneaker game of basketball with the Chuck Taylors and the weapons. Everybody in basketball was wearing Converse at the time. And then you had Adidas. Adidas, their company was falling apart because the owner, who was the father, his dad had recently passed away. And so he was basically telling them, like, Converse, you're going to go in the meeting, they're going to be like, we want Michael Jordan and yada, yada, yada. And then he told them that when they go to Adidas, that they're going to be in the meeting and a fight's going to break out between because they really don't know what's going on. They don't have any structure. And he said, if I can guarantee you that happens, I can get a meeting with you guys. And all that happened, and they got a meeting. And that's how, once he found out he had the meeting, he went and told the creator of the shoe department or whatever, I need the best basketball shoe ever made. And that's how this came about, man. The Jordan 1. And the creator of the shoes was like, we're going to call it Air Jordan. And man, just a great story, man. And they had the meeting. The meeting was like so cliche. Chris Tucker's character, who was a black man, of course, he walked in late talking about how black people don't live in Oregon and all that stuff. And it was planned that the owner of Nike was going to walk in late and saying how important the meeting was to him because it was Michael Jordan. And then they played a little highlight clip. And Sonny could tell that they weren't feeling it. He said, cut it off. And Sonny gave the most impactful speech to Michael Jordan, man. He was telling him how great he was going to be. And Sonny seen it before. I mean, Sonny seen it. I mean, Michael probably knew it too, and the whole family probably knew that Michael Jordan was going to be the next great player in the NBA. But Sonny seen it and he sold it. And then, voila, man. We got the Jordan 1 Lucky Green. Now, not OG colorway as we all go by around here. And this, you know, not OG, but this is paying tribute to the team. But he was whooping in the playoffs. Well, he wasn't whooping their butt. He was just going crazy. He scored 60 on those guys in the playoffs. This is paying tribute to the Celtics, man. As you can see, the Lucky Green colorway. These are really slept on. And I don't know why. I mean, they're Jordan 1s because you can't go wrong with a Jordan 1, guys. We explained that many, many times. You can wear Jordan 1s with anything. They're the best Jordan, hands down. Not my favorite, not in my top 5, but you can't go wrong with a Jordan 1. But, you know, quality is there. I don't know why these didn't sell out or whatever, because you can still buy them. They're available. But other than that, this is a great sneaker. You know, not OG. It's a probably the reason why I think it didn't sell out is probably because it's a color that people don't look that doesn't attract people a lot. I really can't tell you unless they just had a whole quantity of them, like a lot of quantity, and they're still available. But they're eventually gonna reach outlets. Oh, that's how I got them. I'm tripping. Crazy story. I got these last month. I think we can count it as a birthday gift. Jade was in the outlet. I don't know why. She doesn't need anything. She got everything. I didn't need these, but I was like, if you can get them for a discount, which I did because, you know, if you're a Nike, if you have a Nike account, they give you a 20% discount for your birthday. So I was like, if you can get them at a discount, go ahead and get them. I mean, it's like you ain't gonna pay retail for them. So I was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. And that was the only reason I okayed this purchase. If it wasn't for the discount, I would have told her to leave them where they was. But yeah, these, you probably will be able to catch these at a cheaper price than what I got. Cheaper than retail, and with the 20%, you probably can catch these for like 100 eventually later on down the road. Probably like 110, something like that. They originally go for 180. I think these did. I can check the box. It's not on here. Whoops. The receipt's in here though. Nope. That's something else. Dang. But yeah, I think these originally went for 180, I believe. So, but yeah, man, just the fact that Nike put all they had into Michael Jordan, and if Michael Jordan didn't agree to it, they were gonna be assed out. Just put it like it is. Like I don't know who they would have, like who would have been the face of Nike at that point. And then, like, it's so impactful because they sealed the deal, but Michael Jordan's mom was like, he got to have some percentage of any of the shoes with his name on it that they sell. And to this day, that deal is still viable. I mean, just Jordan brand, period. You know, and then, yeah, just thinking about business, man. Like, you gotta take a risk sometimes. Like, this ain't even about shoes no more, but you gotta take that risk, and the risk, it will pay off for you. It's not will it pay off, it will pay off for you. You know, you just gotta believe in what you're putting your all into. I mean, it was clear as day he was gonna be nobody knew that he was gonna be the great. Debate. Is he the greatest? Is he the greatest? Because you know who I think the greatest is. I ain't even going to say nothing about it, man. But yeah. Like, nobody knew he was going to turn. I mean, you kind of had an idea, but he turned into be something that was the best during that time period. The greatest during that time period. And it all started with this one shoe. Because I think, like, this shoe, he played in this shoe for a while. And then the Jordan 2 came along, I think. I'm kind of blanking on history right now, but yeah, man, just impactful. Like, if you don't know the story or if you haven't seen the movie, go check that out, man. Great story. Great pair of Jordan 1s. If you digging them, go get you a pair, man, because they're still available. You know? Shout out to the Celtics right now. They're in the playoffs. I think they're going to win the series. Lakers, Celtics, playoffs. Lakers prediction right here. I think they win the finals. The greatest player of all time gets his, 5th ring? Shout out to the haters in the comments, because I know y'all going to say something. But more shoe content coming. We got one more pair of shoes, and it's going to be real special. And after that, I'm going to let y'all decide what's next. Stay tuned. Now hit that bell.